I'm going to bring up your next performer. This is the only openly Muslim reporter in Los Angeles. Put your hands together for Zohreen Adamjee as Elham Arab.
My name is Elham Arab. I'm an Iranian model who was victimized for her work, and this is my story. I was born in Iran. There, I had a successful career as a top model. Although my country has rigid laws that limit a woman's ability to choose the way she dresses and appears in public, I took advantage of my fame to express myself through my work. Like all models, I sought to be a symbol. I use social media platforms such as Instagram to broadcast my work to a broad audience. At that time, social media was not very closely regulated by the government, so I had a lot of latitude with respect to the content that I released. I often modeled dresses and other fashionable clothes while wearing makeup. I dyed my hair blonde and wore it without a hijab in my posts. I followed conventions of beauty and style rather than the convoluted conventions dictated by the men in charge of my country. You see, although it may not sound like much, wearing makeup and not covering one's hair is a big deal in Iran. The men in charge do not like to see Iranian women display their beauty so prominently. They suggest that women who do so are like prostitutes. Models who follow Western fashions are even worse off. They are accused of promoting Western promiscuity. Even so, I wasn't too worried about my work. I knew that I was taking a risk in eschewing my hijab, which is mandatory, but the content of my posts was never intrinsically promiscuous. I wasn't doing anything to promote bad values. I was modeling wedding dresses. The state did not care. So I thought. In May of 2016, I was arrested and imprisoned as part of a government crackdown intending to sterilize the internet. The crackdown even had a name, Operation Spider 2. Basically, the government felt that social media posed an existential threat to Iran's national identity because it provided avenues for self-expression that were otherwise impossible in real life. To assert its control over the internet, the government launched campaigns that compared modeling work to pornography. Modeling was defined as an organized crime. From the second I was put in jail, I felt like I was backed into a corner. Even if I did get out, it was clear to me that I could no longer be a model in Iran. The government was bent on destroying me and humiliating me. My Instagram was deleted, and not by me. All my work went up in smoke. I was offered freedom on the condition that I apologize and denounce my former work. It became clear that the government wanted to take away my career, not my life. Frankly, I don't think the former was any less cruel. I appeared before a tribunal, dressed not in the beautiful gowns that I used to model, but in a simple black chador, a large cloth that covers the head and upper body. My hair, which was once blonde, was dyed black for the occasion. In a word, in front of the judge, I was a picture of everything the government wants women to be. My interrogation was broadcast on national TV. The government knew what they were doing. They were making an example of me. They wanted me to model the shame that befalls women who engage in Western promiscuity instead of freedom and beauty. They made me apologize. I confessed to being carried away with my fame. I played the part, and then I left Iran. Now I live in Dubai. I do not wish to return to my country because my country does not allow me to be myself. My name is Elham Arab. This is my story.